Hello, and welcome to Off the Cuff, Healthy Cooking with Craig Mitchell. I am Craig Mitchell. No, seriously, I am. Today, I have a recipe that is low carb, delicious, and lower in calorie. But first, a long and boring backstory. My mother told me to eat
Thank goodness. The Craig 2000 started the show just as I programmed it to.
Soda. I loved sugar.
That way, I could never be late. Well, I'm here now. Let's start the real show. Sorry, I had something in my throat. So today, I'm going to tackle a comfort food that is a lot of fun. I mean, we all love it. Today, I'm going to show you a low-carb, healthier slider. No, that's an aluminum cider. No, that's actually the TV show Sliders, which is really good for 2 seasons. And then, yes, sliders. Who doesn't love sliders? Harold and Kumar knew what they were talking about. I used to go to White Castle back in New York, and I used to have sliders. They were so good. We called them belly bombs. So maybe we're going to keep them in the belly, but get rid of the bomb. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a low-carb turkey cheese slider. I'm using ground turkey, American cheese, and I'm going to show you how to make a low-carb slider bun. Yum, yum. This is going to be great.
Here are the ingredients.
Time for the ingredients. Here are the ingredients for our low-carb turkey sliders. First up, the low-carb bun. 2/3 of a cup of blanched almond flour. 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. 3/4 of a tablespoon of baking powder. 3/4 of a cup of low-moisture shredded mozzarella. 1 ounce of cream cheese and 1 egg. Now for the burgers. 9 ounces of ground turkey, 2 or more slices of American cheese or your cheese of choice, and 1 egg for the egg wash. These are the ingredients for our low-carb turkey sliders. Okay, so the first thing I did was I took our almond flour, our baking powder, and also the coconut flour, put it in here, and we are whisking it up. It's really that easy. Now we're going to go melt our cheese and then combine them. Okay, first the cream cheese. With the recipe I got online, it says to make little squares. I didn't do squares, but balls of cream cheese and spread them out over the bottom of your container. Then we're going to put the mozzarella on top because that way the cheese won't burn too fast and it'll kind of melt evenly. Like that. Now, into the microwave. 20 seconds on high. And then we're going to stir. Okay, we're going to stir it up. There we go. Stir, stir, stir. 20 more seconds. Okay, it's sizzling. There we are. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is pretty good. They say to do it till it looks like flour. It doesn't look like flour yet. I'm going to do it for 10 more seconds. So we're talking a total of 50 seconds. I guess it depends on how powerful your microwave is. Okay. Yes. This is now the right consistency. Put this aside and let it cool. We want it to cool before we... It's got me! What am I going to do? The cheese has now cooled. Now into the food processor we put our dry ingredients. In goes the cheese. Lay egg. Well, you're not going to lay 1 egg. Holy batter! Let's get to the food processor station. Okay, so we're all set. We're going to process. Yes, this is going to be loud, but enjoy these puppies as I do it. Alright, here's where I'm going to use a little ingenuity. The recipe calls for me to take that dough and place it between layers of plastic wrap. I don't have plastic wrap. So I'm going to use a plastic bag. Let's see if it works. As you can see, this processed into a ball just about all by itself. So I just have to get it out of here now. Now we have to knead it. And I really do need this for my recipe. So I'm taking this plastic wrap and I'm going to knead it in here. Knead it. Seems to be working. That's working pretty good. How beautiful. And there already is our dough ball. Okay, now the fun part. We're going to be putting this tray in the air fryer to make the buns. So we're going to spray it first with non-stick spray and put aside. Now we're going to make 3 buns. We have to take our bun dough. It's bun dough. And we're going to divide it up into 3 equal parts. And I believe I have done it. Alright, so I've now divvied out the dough, so all of these will weigh 3 ounces. And you want to make sure it's nice, a nice, smooth ball, like that. Flatten it just a little bit and put it in the pan. Do it this way. There we go. The buns are ready to go. We're going to give them an egg wash before we put them into the air fryer. Just going to coat them with some egg here. Like I said, you want these about 2 inches apart. Then I'm going to take some sesame seeds. And now we're going to put these into the air fryer. Okay, these take 20 to 23 minutes in the oven. In the air fryer, we're going to do it 350 for about 15 minutes and check it. Okay, now at 4 minutes, these are cooking super nicely. But what I noticed is the bottoms are not. So I'm turning them over. See, I've turned them over for the last 4 minutes. Okay, see you in 4. Okay, they are done. I'm going to leave them in here while I cook the burgers. Okay, we're going to start this out just like we did the rolls. We're going to spray the air fryer pan. Now we take each one of our burgers, and we don't want these too wide. We want them to match the bun. These are going to take a little longer to cook because they're thick. I would say about 10 to 12 minutes. Put them in here. And then the last 2 minutes will be for cheese. All right, time to cook the burgers. Here they are. I just salted them a little bit. Into the air fryer. This is going to be 10 minutes at 400. Then I'm going to check it, and then I will add the cheese. Okay, be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I put cheese on the burger. Back in for about 3 or 4 minutes. Oh, these burgers look fantastic. Low carb turkey sliders with cheese. Voila! There you have it. Low carb turkey cheese sliders. Oh boy, this is really terrific. I haven't had a slider in a long time. I'm always avoiding the carbs, you know, and you know, the fats. I don't really eat beef anymore. Well, sometimes. Turkey I like a lot better. As a matter of fact, I prefer it now. And these buns, I just can't wait. They're really easy to make. You know, I've been doing this a long time, so I kind of had the ingredients right around the house. And I'm thinking, I'm going to love this. But you know what? Kids would love this too. But if you can avoid giving your kids a lot of carbs, they'll never know the difference. Now I'm going to taste this. Here we go. Delicious. The turkey is seasoned just right. I didn't use ketchup. Just cheese and the burger and the bun. Bun is soft. It's flaky. It's tasty. It actually tastes more like a biscuit. It really does. This is terrific. Oh, I love it. I'm going to make these all the time now. I really am. And you can make, if you double the recipe, you make 8 at a time. I mean 6 at a time. You can even put some in the refrigerator, have them tomorrow, heat them up. It's going to be great. I'm going to have one more because, oh boy. I better keep this on the down low, or Harold and Kumar are going to come here. These are terrific. Try these. You're really going to love them. Well, that's it for this time around. I'm here again in 2 weeks after this show debuts with another recipe. Until then, be well, eat good. I'm not going to White Castle.